Have you ever heard a place described in a way that just doesn't seem right? Sometimes the world forms opinions based on a single word, a fleeting headline, or a viral story, without ever truly understanding what lies beneath the surface. It's easy to let these labels shape our perceptions, but what if we dared to look deeper? Sometimes a single word or headline can distort reality. Sensationalism sells, but it rarely tells the whole story. When we see bold claims splashed across the media, it's worth asking, who benefits from these narratives, and what are we missing by accepting them at face value? Albania was recently labeled as one of the most sinful countries, a claim that couldn't be further from the truth. This label, based on statistics and stereotypes, ignores the vibrant life and genuine warmth that define this nation. It's a judgment that overlooks the everyday kindness and resilience of its people. Instead of vice, I found generosity, community, and a landscape so beautiful it feels almost unfair. From the bustling city streets to the tranquil countryside, Albania is a place where neighbors look out for one another, and strangers are welcomed with open arms. The natural beauty here is matched only by the spirit of its people. Here, you're not a tourist, but a guest, welcomed from the Ionian Sea to the accursed mountains. Hospitality isn't just a custom, it's a way of life. Whether you're sharing a meal in a family home or hiking ancient trails, you're treated as part of the community, not just a visitor passing through. Let's look past misleading labels and discover the real Albania, a nation of resilience, warmth, and rich traditions. The stories here are woven from centuries of history, music, and celebration. Every village has its own legends, every family its own recipes, and every festival its own colors and sounds. This isn't just a travelogue. It's an invitation to see a country through a new lens, to question what we think we know, and to open ourselves to the possibility of surprise. Albania is more than its headlines. It's a living, breathing story waiting to be told. Join me as we explore the true Albania, a story of hope, beauty, and a spirit that's anything but sinful. Together, let's uncover the heart of a country that defies expectations and welcomes the world with open hands and open hearts. Albania, nestled in the Balkans, borders Montenegro, Kosovo, North Macedonia, and Greece, with the Adriatic and Ionian Seas to the west. Its name, Shqipëri, Land of the Eagles, reflects the pride and strength of its people and landscape. From Tirana's dramatic mountain backdrop to the sunlit Riviera, Albania's geography is as diverse as its history. Once isolated under communism, Albania has transformed into a vibrant, optimistic nation, eager to share its treasures. Today, its cities buzz with new energy, while its authentic charm remains untouched. Albania is where ancient history and modern life blend, making every visit unforgettable. Albania's code of Besa, keeping one's promise, defines its culture of trust and hospitality. During World War II, Albanians sheltered thousands of Jews, a testament to their moral strength. Albania was also the world's first officially atheist state, yet today, mosques and churches stand side by side in harmony. The country's landscape is dotted with over 170,000 concrete bunkers, once symbols of fear, now repurposed as cafes, museums, and art. Albania is a biodiversity hotspot, home to wild rivers, rare wildlife, and vast forests. The Vjosa River flows free, and national parks protect pristine landscapes. This commitment to nature is a new cornerstone of Albanian identity. Albania's story is one of transformation, creativity, and resilience. Tirana pulses with life. Skanderbeg Square vibrant murals and the trendy Baloku district. Evenings bring the ex-hero, a social stroll where friends gather over espresso. In the countryside, life slows. Shepherds guide flocks, families tend olive groves, and neighbors are like family. Gjirokastër, the city of stone, blends Ottoman history with modern cafes and student life. Artisans sell traditional crafts in ancient bazaars, while new businesses thrive nearby. Whether in city or village, family and hospitality are at the heart of Albanian life. Meals are lively, multi-generational, and filled with laughter. The warmth of Albanian hospitality is a constant, no matter where you are. Here, tradition and progress walk hand in hand. Albania's reputation as dangerous is outdated. Travelers often feel safer here than in many Western cities. The Code of Besa ensures guests are treated with respect and care. Albania is not exclusively Muslim. It's a model of religious tolerance and secularism. Decades of enforced atheism have fostered peaceful coexistence among all faiths. Modern Albania is vibrant, colorful, and rapidly developing, far from its communist past. Its cities are alive with art, innovation, and green spaces. Albania is rich in culture and history, with UNESCO sites, ancient ruins, and living traditions. It's a land where myths are replaced by genuine experiences. Albania's landscapes are breathtaking, from the turquoise Riviera to the dramatic Albanian Alps. The Valbona Theth Trail offers world-class hiking through pristine valleys and mountain villages. Albanian cuisine is fresh and flavorful. Try tave kosi, bajrek, and the freshest seafood. Meals are shared, always with local wine or reiki. Music and festivals pulse through Albanian life, from UNESCO-recognized folk singing to lively summer events on the coast. Hospitality is central. Expect to be invited for coffee or a meal, even by strangers. Coffee culture thrives. Cafes are the heart of social life. The evening shiro brings communities together, celebrating connection and tradition. To experience Albania is to join in its daily rituals and festivities. Lucas, a young backpacker from Germany, arrived in Albania expecting just a short adventure. 3 days to explore the mountains, taste the food, and move on. But as he wandered through the winding paths of a remote village, something unexpected happened. The warmth of the people, the breathtaking scenery, and the sense of belonging he felt drew him in. Instead of leaving, Lucas found himself staying for a month, welcomed into the home of a mountain family who spoke little of his language. Yet, through shared meals, laughter, and simple gestures, they bridged the gap. He became more than a guest. He became part of their story, and they became part of his. Elira, who once lived in Italy, returned to her homeland with a dream. She opened a guest house, eager to share the flavors and traditions of Albania with travelers from around the world. Her table is always full, of food, of stories, and of laughter echoing late into the night. For Elira, every guest arrives as a stranger, but leaves as family, carrying a piece of Albania in their heart. In the ancient city of Gjirokastër, Besnik, a master woodcarver, once worried that his craft, and the stories carved into every piece, would be forgotten as times changed. But when his young grandson watched him work, eyes wide with admiration, and asked to learn, Besnik's hope was rekindled. The tradition would live on, passed from one generation to the next. These stories aren't rare in Albania. They are woven into the fabric of daily life. Kindness is not the exception, but the rule. Visitors often leave with hearts overflowing, touched by countless acts of generosity. A taxi driver who refuses payment, a family who insists you join their meal, a neighbor who offers directions and a smile. Sometimes it's a stranger who walks with you through unfamiliar streets, making sure you find your way home safely. The true souvenir of Albania isn't something you can buy. It's the heartfelt farewells, the hugs, and the memories of genuine connection. The spirit of this country is woven from threads of kindness, resilience, and deep-rooted pride. It's seen in the smiles of its people, the songs they sing, and the way they celebrate life together. Every encounter here is a living reminder of Albania's rich cultural legacy, a legacy kept alive not just in monuments, but in everyday acts of warmth and welcome. In Albania, the greatest treasure you'll find is connection, a bond that lingers long after you've left, calling you back to its mountains, its people, and its stories from the heart. Albania left a deep mark on me, more than I ever expected. When I first arrived, I was simply curious, eager to see a country I'd heard so little about. But as the days unfolded, that curiosity blossomed into something much deeper. A genuine love and appreciation for this remarkable place and its people. Every street I wandered, every smile I exchanged, and every conversation I stumbled through in broken Albanian added another layer to my experience. What began as a simple trip soon became a journey of discovery, both of Albania and of myself. Standing atop Rozafa Castle, I felt history in every stone and story. The ancient walls seemed to whisper tales of resilience and hope, reminding me that Albania's past is as rich and complex as its present. The sweeping views over Shkodër made me realize how much this land has witnessed and how much it still has to offer. A simple lunch at a family farm taught me the joy of tradition and togetherness. Sitting at a rustic table, sharing homemade bread and fresh cheese, I felt welcomed like family. The warmth of Albanian hospitality is unforgettable, and the laughter around the table reminded me that the best moments in life are often the simplest. The optimism of Albania's youth is infectious. There's a sense of energy and possibility in the air. Young people here are not just dreaming, they're actively shaping their future, determined to build a country that honors its roots while embracing new ideas. They're building a future rooted in heritage but open to change. Whether it's young entrepreneurs launching startups or artisans reviving ancient crafts, there's a spirit of innovation that pulses through every city and village. Creativity and hope drive a new Albania, one that is vibrant, dynamic, and full of promise. The art on the walls, the buzz in the cafes, and the conversations about tomorrow all point to a country on the rise. Albania is a place that constantly surprises and inspires. From unexpected festivals in mountain villages to breathtaking sunsets over rolling valleys, every day brought something new and unforgettable. The soul of this country is found in small moments: a shared coffee in a bustling cafe, a helping hand from a stranger, a knowing smile exchanged in a crowded marketplace. These are the memories that linger long after the journey ends. Albania challenges preconceptions and rewards you with unforgettable experiences. It invites you to look beyond the surface, to embrace the unknown, and to find beauty in the unexpected. It's a place that stays with you, echoing in your thoughts and calling you back long after you've left. The memories I made here are woven into the fabric of who I am. Albania is a gentle reminder of the beauty of human connection, a place where kindness is a language, and every encounter is a story waiting to be told. We've explored Albania's landscapes, tasted its food, and met its remarkable people. The Sinful country label couldn't be more wrong. Albania is a treasure waiting to be discovered. If you seek authenticity and connection, Albania is ready to welcome you. Hike the Alps, swim the Riviera, wander ancient cities, and savor every flavor. Support local communities by staying in guest houses and buying from artisans. You become part of their story. Don't just take my word. Research, talk to travelers, and plan your own adventure. In Albania, you'll find beauty, history, and kindness that will restore your faith in the world. Thank you for joining me on this journey.